Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. A series of alleged sabotage incidents targeting undersea cables in the Baltic Sea has escalated tensions, with NATO pledging increased surveillance and military presence in the region. In December 2024, the Estlink 2 power cable and several internet cables were damaged, and the Russian-linked Shadow Fleet was suspected of involvement. Finland detained the Eagle S tanker, reportedly part of this fleet. Surveillance challenges persist due to the sheer size of the Baltic and the complexity of shipping ownership structures. NATO is deploying AI-assisted tracking and enhancing patrols. Analysts warn that targeting critical infrastructure in the shallow Baltic poses disproportionate risks to energy security. The incidents heighten the ongoing strategic contest between Russia and NATO, with potential for further escalation. In other developments, a tsunami advisory was lifted following a magnitude 6.8 earthquake off Japan's Miyazaki prefecture on Monday. The quake, with an intensity of lower 5 on Japan's scale, struck at 9:19 p.m. local time, with its epicenter offshore at a depth of 19 miles. A tsunami advisory for Miyazaki and Kochi prefectures predicted 1-meter waves, but only an 8-inch wave was recorded. Some areas in Kochi were advised to evacuate, and train services were temporarily halted. Authorities reported no significant damage, nuclear plant issues, or radiation abnormalities. Residents were urged to stay cautious of aftershocks, broken glass, and debris. Information about disruptions was still being assessed an hour after the quake. In other updates, the U.S. has introduced stricter regulations on AI chip and technology exports to curb China's access and maintain leadership in AI. The rules limit chip exports globally while exempting close allies like Japan and the UK. China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea face outright bans. Major cloud providers like Microsoft and Amazon can apply for global authorizations but must adhere to strict conditions. NVIDIA criticized the rules as overreach, warning they could benefit Chinese competitors. The regulations also restrict model weights, crucial elements in advanced AI models. Aimed at national security and controlling AI's global impact, the rules take effect in 120 days, aligning with bipartisan concerns over China's technological advancements. In another update, Blue Origin postponed the inaugural launch of its New Glenn rocket early Monday due to a technical issue during the final countdown at Cape Canaveral. The 320-foot rocket, carrying a prototype satellite, faced delays initially caused by rough seas that complicated plans to land the booster on a floating platform. Once the countdown was halted, all fuel was drained, and the team began addressing the issue. A new launch date has not been announced. Named after astronaut John Glenn, the rocket is 5 times taller than Blue Origin's New Shepard. Founder Jeff Bezos, participating in the countdown from Mission Control, expressed resilience, stating, "We're going to pick ourselves up and keep going." From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.